Hello everyone! Zach Nighthawk flying into this space once again with another episode of Pokémon Emerald! In the last episode, we won our second gym badge, the Knuckle Badge, from Brawley here in Dewford Town. Now it is time for us to complete the second leg of our task assigned to us by Devon Corporation, and that is to deliver the package to Captain Stern in Slateport City. But before I do that, I want to heal up my Pokémon, in large part because Shroomish is unable to battle. And also, I don't see any purpose for Lamtat at the moment, so you are going into someone's PC. Alright, let's be on our way then. Slateport awaits. Ahoy! For you, I'll go out to sea anytime. Now, my friend, where are we bound? Slateport, Captain. Slateport, is it? Anchors away! Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Going through trainers that are too strong for us now. And we can't battle them for a long while. Let's put it that way. Ahoy! We've made land at Slateport! I suppose you're going to visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods. That's what I'm here for. Now this beach is a very opportune place to battle and have your Pokemon gain experience points. So I'm gonna take my time on the beach and battle everyone I can possibly challenge, or anyone who can lock eyes with me and battle me as soon as they see me. You can have this! Obtain the Soft Sand, a hold item that powers up ground type moves. That is a very... that kid just gave me a very valuable item. Now you, I think I can battle you. I've laid anchor in ports around the world, but Slateport's the best. Sailor Huey. And you have a Wingle. Huey's a very fitting name for a sailor, if I'm gonna be, if I must be frank. Oof. Come on, yes. 163. Oh! Oh! And a Machop. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Whismer, calm down. I can switch you out now for B-Wing. Okay, good. Finish him off with Wing Attack. Oh! Oh, he's down to his last health point. Anyway. Whismer grew to level 15, and Whismer learned how. E-Wing gained 112 experience points. And Sailor Huey goes down. You're the best! Just flexes on us while commending us. Anyway, do I have any... I'm gonna heal up Whismer with an Oranberry. That's fine. This is a prime place to do double battle, so... I'm thirsty. I could go for a soda pop at the Seashore House. Ugh. And you are Tuber Ricky. And you have a Zigzagoon. These kids and their Zigzagoons. You know what? I'm going to start out with Howl. I'm hoping that will increase Uproar's potency here. Sand Attack. Now that is a tried and true Zigzagoon. Goodbye. What'd you expect? You have a Zigzagoon with Sand Attack. Will you have another match with me when I'm not all thirsty? Please. Well, anyway. Got another phone contact. And a potential double battle. We got one trainer to our left and one trainer to our right. A sailor. Battle with me? I can't swim, so I'm pretending to swim. What is this, a father-daughter duo? Sailor Edmund and Tuber Haley. Wingle and Meryl. I know how to handle this one. Uproar just randomly attacks one of the two opponents in a double battle, so I'm not gonna try that one. Haha! Ooh! Come on! Aye! Ooh. I mean, Meryl is very defensive, to be fair. That was a critical hit. Meryl. You used a water gun on a grass type. Whose Wingle is that? Because if that's the sailor that's got the Wingle, then that's embarrassing. And that'll do it. Sailor Edmund and Tuber Haley were defeated. I thought so. I didn't think we could win. Alright. Ooh, there's a double battle right here that's waiting in the wings. There's an item for me on the other side. You know what? Screw it. I'll fight them. Doesn't a beach umbrella look like a giant flower? Sure. Ta-da! See? My inner tube's round! Two tubers, Lola and Chandler. Lola has Azuro, Chandler has Tentacool. You know, I know... Yeah. Can you use Tackle on Tentacool? Oh, wow. Okay. That was pretty pathetic. Tackle Tentacool. Constrict. Of all the attack. Ah! Sucker. Tail Whip. Really? Well, it's good in double battles, at least because it lowers both opposing Pokemon's defenses. Well, Whisper's the better attacker here, so down goes Tentacool. Whisper grows to level 16. Shroomish also grows to level 16. Shroomish is trying to learn Mega Drain. Can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete a move, yes, and I want to upgrade Absorb. Absorb does 20 damage, Mega Drain does twice that. 1, 2, and poof! Shroomish forgot Absorb, and Shroomish learned Mega Drain. And Chandler has a second Tentacool. The Azurill goes down, and both of my Pokemon gain a laughably low amount of experience points. So 2 Tentacool and 2 Azurill. I don't think it's Tentacools and Azurills, so it doesn't sound right. And oh, by the way, the reason why I haven't used Absorb or Mega Drain on Azurill is because it isn't Water type, it's pure normal. Oh yeah. Charm. Ugh. Really? Constrict. That's such a trash move. Oh! Finish her. Yes. Please don't poison Shroomish, please. Thank you. Tuber Lola and Tuber Chandler were defeated. Mommy! Oh, too bad! Me? I'm here every day. Register Tuber Lola in the Pokénav. What's this item we have here? A potion. Oh. Hey there, Zach. It's me, Elliot. How's your battling? Me? I had a battle the other day, and my Magikarp came up here. I don't believe that for 1 second. The next time I battle you, Zach, it won't be me losing. That's so rich. Already battled you. Seashore House. May hot battles rage on hot sands. A place for hot trainers. By hot, do you mean on a hot streak? Physically attractive, or just feeling like their skin is on fire? Could be all the above. Ooh, battle. I'm going to show you how great my Pokemon are, but don't cry. You're gonna be the one crying after I'm done with you. Tuber Simon, or Simone. Another Azurill. Child, please. And by the way, when I was talking about, when I said, I didn't know there was a child in here. I'm sorry. When I was saying all the above when it came to the definitions of hot trainers, I didn't know there was a stupid kid in here. Oh. That is so awkward. Player defeated Tuber Simon. I lost, but I won't cry. let me put B-Wing in the front now. Wait. Nah, Handy doesn't have an item. I was just, wasn't paying attention. Now I gotta face you. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Fiery hot battles are what toughen up trainers and Pokemon. No need to tell me. You are Yuri Johanna. And you have a Goldeen. Ooh, water sport. B-Wing grew to level 16. And Beauty Johanna is down. That's hot. Who are you, Paris Hilton? Shroomish, your turn. If you're looking for a battle in the Seashore House, you'll find no hotter trainer than me, matey. You are Sailor Dwayne. Oh, Snap out of it, Shroomish. Oh, I can never, it seems like I never can get off an attack while confused. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Come on, twice in a row. Stop growling at me. Attack him. Thank you. Will that get me back to full health? No, not quite. Shroomish gained 150 experience points. What do you got next? Tentacool. Ugh, poison sting. Oh, oh yes, Shroomish snapped out of confusion. Ugh. You know what? Whismer, you're up. Don't like Shroomish's odds against Tentacool. Oh, you suck. Yes! Last up, oh. Yeah, nah. Anyway. Send us home. Wing attack against a fighting type. Down goes Dwayne. That was a hot battle. I can accept that loss, matey. You're... Oh, that's right. 2 of my Pokemon have been poisoned. Fortunately, I can only heal 1 of them. You're scorching hot! Those battles blazed! I'm more than just satisfied. As thanks for showing me your hot streak, I want you to take these. It's half a dozen bottles of soda pop! 6 soda pops. I believe they restore... 60 HP. Yes, I know, my Pokemon is poisoned, and it's likely gonna faint when I get to the Pokemon Center. Well, welcome to Slateport City, everybody! To the Oh, Whismur fainted. You guys. Gee, I wonder why you're here. And it's possible, look, I should mention that it is possible to face all of those trainers before you take on Brawly. But I decided to take the riskier, to take the bigger risk and challenge Brawly first. When he's so much harder than every trainer on that peach. You look like a rider from Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD. The light of the lighthouse reaches dozens of miles away. I wonder if it doesn't startle Pokemon in the sea. Never talk to you and your Zigzagoon. The water around these parts is clean. But I get my Zigzagoon to pick up litter from the shoreline at times. Dirty water becomes rain and joins our rivers, which we drink from. If we pollute the sea, it all comes back to haunt us eventually. Good on you, taking care of the environment. Slateport Market. Unique items found nowhere else. Whenever I visit here, I get carried away and buy too much. Welcome! How may I serve you? What do you sell? Pokemon dolls, a Azurill doll, Meryl doll, and a Skitty doll. Not interested in buying that at the moment. I am the Energy Guru. I'll go for it and sell you what you need. Like what? Protein, iron, carbos, zinc, calcium. Well, I should go over. Protein raises the base attack stat of one Pokemon. Iron raises the base defense stat of one Pokemon. Carbos raises speed, the base speed stat. Zinc raises base special defense. Calcium raises the base special attack, and HP up raises the base HP. Those are very rare items, and... Ooh, you're Shroomish. You have to go for it a little harder. If you do, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. What about Flipper? Oh, you're Marshtomp. You have to go for it a little harder. If you do, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. Ooh, look at this! The seaweed you can get around these parts is fresh and full of life. Why, it looks like it can even rear up and attack! Shopping wherever you can breathe the scent of the ocean. Slateport is such a wonderful place. Can I... Thank you? You know the TM secret power? Our group, we love the TM secret power. One of our members will give it to you. Come back and show me if you get it. We'll accept you as a member and sell you good stuff in secrecy. Wonder if it has anything to do with that one lady who is said to appraise our Pokemon. If a wild Pokemon gets hurt, it heals itself by chewing on berries. Did you know that? Somebody saw that and got the idea of making medicine from berries. Did you know that? To turn berries into medicine, they must be crushed into powder. Did you know that? You seem to have an interest in berries. I got something good for someone like you. Obtain the powder jar. I recently had machines installed at Pokemon centers for crushing berries. The berry crush machines are at the direct corner upstairs. Did you know? You can make berry powder for me using those machines. I can make you all sorts of medicine if you bring me lots of berry powder. I don't think you can blend berries without that, if I'm not mistaken. Pokemon Fan Club, calling fans of all Pokemon. Won't go there yet, but any Pokemon you get in a trade, you can't change its nickname. The original trainer's love for that Pokemon is in the nickname. Speaking of which, we should be able to find the Name Raider here in town somewhere. Where the water is clean, the fruits of bountiful harvest gather. And where people gather, a market soon starts. That is how a town is born and grows. Stern Shipyard. Wanted, a sailor capable of sailing in all currents. And before I go there, I want to go inside this house. My Pokemon has a hasty nature. It has higher speed compared to my other Pokemon. Maybe their nature has something to do with the stat gains of Pokemon. Well, natures reflect stat gains as well. One stat improves at the expense of a stat that falters. That is how natures are in this game. You're a trainer, aren't you? Since you came to Slateport City, you must be going to the battle tent. Look at that later. But you. Do you know what they do with old ships that become too creaky to sail? They sink them in the sea so they become habitats for Pokemon. Recently, a battle tent was built in Slateport. Gyms are fun, but the battle tent's awesome in its own way. You should go find tough Pokemon for the battle tent. The sea is just so vast. Could the sea have been made by the tears shed by Pokemon? That's... pun entirely intended, far-fetched. If this goes here and that goes over there, where does this thing go? And what about that doohickey? I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there, are they Devon goods? But, this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Can I get you to go find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? He's not here. Come on. The seasons, the weather, where the moon sits in the sky. These and other conditions make the sea change its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living thing. I mean, that's where life originally came from, didn't it? I get seasick real easily, so I get to help out here instead. What do we have here? Nothing. A blueprint of some sort? It's too complicated. Too complex for the mind of a child. We go upstairs. Designing a large ship is more like making a big building than putting together a transportation vehicle. Don't you think it's strange that a ship made of heavy iron floats? It floats because of a principle called buoyancy. I'm well aware of that. It's empty. There's nothing but trash in there. Yeah, same as downstairs. There's nothing for us here. Looks like Team Aqua left or went inside. When I was a child, I visited the museum often. I used to dream about the mysteries of the sea after seeing the exhibits. The endless sea sustains all life. Oceanic Museum. Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team, so everyone calls him Captain Stern. Undersea exploration. That may be why Team Aqua's after, these goods. Welcome to the Oceanic Museum. The entrance fee is $50. Would you like to enter? Sure, why not? Hey, what are you doing here? Me, I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped earlier, remember? Back in Rustdorf Tunnel? Here, take this, you have to forgive me. Obtain the TM46. I believe that it is Thief. That TM, it suits you more than it does me. I hope I never see you again. Ah! Just trying to confirm. Yep. Always get that TM from a bad guy. If our goons didn't bungle things in Rustboro, we wouldn't be here. If I ripped off the stuff here, would it make me rich? But what I learn here, I can put to use on nefarious deeds. If I didn't have $50 or 50 Pokebucks, I didn't have 50 Pokebucks, so it took a long time getting by the receptionist. We, Team Aqua, exist for the good of all. You look important among these fellows. We were told to assemble here, so we did, but our boss, the linchpin, isn't here. It's a fossil with wavy ridges on it. Soil on the ocean floor gets scoured by the tide. The flowing seawater marks the soil with small ridges and valleys. If this soil becomes fossilized, it is called a ripple mark. It is a sample of soil from the ocean floor. Over many years, the remains of life forms settle at the bottom of the sea, making sedimentary layers. By analyzing these layers, the ancient past is revealed. And this? What's this? A strange machine is rotating under a glass dome. Maybe it's for measuring the depth of something. I don't know, like, the ocean? Oceanic mini fact number 1. Why is seawater blue? Light is composed of many colors. When light passes through water, most kinds of light lose color. However, blue light retains its color, making the sea appear blue. Oceanic mini fact 2. Why is the sea salty? Seawater contains dissolved salt in the form of sodium and chlorine ions. These ions leach out of rocks and are carried out to sea by rain. The concentration of dissolved salt makes the sea salty. Oceanic mini fact number 3. Which is bigger, the sea or land? The sea covers about 70% of the planet. The rest is land. The sea is therefore more than twice the size of land. The future is now, thanks to science! A red ball is bobbing up and down inside a glass vessel. This is an experiment simulating a waterfall using the ball's buoyancy. A blue fluid is spiraling inside a glass vessel. This is an experiment to create a whirlpool artificially using wind. What about this? It's a sample of beach sand. Stones from mountains are washed down by rivers, where they are chipped and ground down. They are reduced to grains and end up as sand on beaches. Nice little science lesson down here. Let's go upstairs. Submarine Explorer number 1. A replica of the high-performance ocean floor exploration submarine. The Ferry SS Title, a scale replica of the ship under construction at Stern Shipyard. Model of the Hoenn region. It's a miniature diorama of the Hoenn region. Where's Little Root Town on this? Water Quality Sample 1. The label says, the sea is all connected, but the water seems to differ by region. Water Quality Sample 2. The label says, does the saltiness of seawater differ by region too? It's a display on the flow of seawater. Toward the surface, seawater flows as currents driven by the winds. It's a display on the flow of seawater. Near the bottom of the sea, water flows due to differences in such factors as temperature and salinity. Rubber ball is expanding and shrinking. In the sea, the weight of water itself exerts pressure. In shallow water, the pressure is not very heavy. However, in extremely deep water, the pressure can reach even tens of thousands of tons on a small area. What is this ship here? The SS Anne, a replica of the luxury liner that circles the globe. And you are? Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you. That's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Oh. Hold it. We'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants those parts. Shut your yap and fork them over. Fighting another Aqua grunt. And you have a Carvana, another dark type. Krumish, this is your fight. Rage! Well, Carvana is an interesting Pokemon in the sense that you shouldn't attack it with anything physical because you will probably end up getting hit with... it has rough skin for its ability, and if you hit it with something physical, you will take recoil damage. Haha. You have your physical attack trap. I have mine. Krumish grew to level 17. Player defeated Team Aqua Grunt. Ah! A kid beat me! Oh man, what a disaster! The boss is gonna be furious! Sniveling wimp, let me take care of this. Back-to-back battles. I'm surprised we didn't do a double battle against these Aqua Grunts. One by one. You're a grunt that has 2 Pokemon, and you start out with Zubat. Water gun. Yeah. Come on, Flipper. Yes. Astonish. Wow, I can't believe I'm outspeeding this thing. And even in confusion, I was able to KO you pretty easily, and Flipper grew to level 18. Team Aqua Grunt sent out Carvana. Ooh, Handy has an item. But I'm gonna send out Shroomish yet again. Focus energy. Interesting sequence. Haha. Back to full health. And both Team Aqua Grunts have been defeated. What? I lost 2? Now what? If we don't get the parts, we're in for it! I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid! Ooh. I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts. And you simps are... You simps? I'm sorry, but... just hearing that word in that context is... is pretty laughable. And you simps are being held up by a mere child? I know it's short for simpletons, but considering how it's used in this day and age, you can either say that it aged really well or aged really poorly. Depends on your definition. We are Team Aqua, and we love the sea. I am Team Aqua's leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're one of Team You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Pokemon, people, all life depends on the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Fine, you're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly. And don't you forget it! You're... Okay, you're Zach. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Finally handed over the Devon goods. Whoops, there's no time to lose. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but now I've got to go. Feel free to wander around and check out our facilities though. Thank you for healing up my Pokemon too. And given that we were able to complete our objective and check out everything in the museum and most of this beautiful... Huh? I'm sure I've met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? Maybe. Just maybe this trainer. All right. I think you're gonna become a good friend. So let's register each other in our Pokénavs. Registered this Scott person in the Pokénav. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the towns of other people too. So I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more. Be seeing you, Zach. As I was saying, again. Hey there, Zach, it's me, Elliot. I just got cleaned in a battle. I guess I need to raise my team some more. As I was saying, we've discovered most of what to do here in Slateport and completed our main objective, so I think this is a good place to leave off. So next time on Pokemon Emerald, we might check out the battle tent. And after that, we might be able to move on past Slateport. Whoa, I almost forgot the most important thing. We didn't do it in this episode, but in the next one, we will be naming Whismur and Shroomish. Zach Nighthawk, flying out.